Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3, where we have found what appears to be a haunted mansion full of poltergeists apparently. But so far these poltergeists seem to be more annoying than dangerous, and I think I would like to quickly head back to my camp and bring back Shadowheart, because I think that her spirit guardians will be very useful here, with a lot of invisible enemies in close quarters. So yeah, let's make a quick detour. And I think I will leave Jaheira here, because I think her magical spells are not that well suited for close quarters.
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
But I will need you in my party.
Your dance card is full. Lose a partner and there'll be room for me.
And Jaheira can stay.
Lead the way then.
Alright, I do not need to take a long rest, I think. Let's just head back right away. Now, are these enemies still here, or do I have to, like, find them again?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay, they are still here. Alright, well, I guess I will just go in here and defeat them as well. I'm surprised they haven't noticed me yet. Maybe we can surprise them. I suppose they're not really looking my way, so that's why they haven't noticed us yet. And I'm just going for the first one over here. They don't seem to have very good situational awareness. Even if you hit them right in the head, they don't seem to notice you. Okay, well in that case I might be able to just take these down all on my own. Okay, these actually notice me. Okay, in that case, I'm going to make some space here, and I guess I can use my melee attack as well.
Cloak and dagger, my favorite.
And you
Best steps
can join us now. And use some spirit guardians here. Yep, this works perfectly. Look at that. Just what I need in this situation. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Lots of food, but most of it seems to be rotten, so I guess I don't really want to take that with me.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
It still seems fine, so...
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Come on, we haven't used that many spell slots yet. We can still fight on a while longer. Okay, anything else that is useful or interesting around here?
Should mind my step.
Doesn't appear so. Okay, well, we have more enemies on the upper floors, as far as I can tell. So let's go there. And get rid of them too. Art appraisal. Let's take a look at that. Art appraisal by Gunnar Maud begins with this. My mother took me aside one morning and told me my father had gone crazy. I was 7 at the time. In her defense, she was pretty gentle about it. Your dad's okay, he's just gone crazy is all. When I asked her if crazy meant he'd locked up himself in his study again to paint for 3 days, she told me no, he'd attack her with a sharpened paintbrush. She said it just like that, a matter of fact, no tears inside. They had been married 6 years, tying the knot 1 year after Mum pushed me out between her legs in a garden shed in the boonies outside Waterdeep. Art is a funny thing. Mitchell and Webster tell us in the excellent breakdown of the craft that good art replicates life, whilst great art overcomes life. That morning, at 7 years old, with unlaced shoes in the friction burn on my butt from scooting too fast across the floor, I learned the truth of that and its corollary. That while overcoming that strange thing called life, great art can gobble it up just as easily. That sounds like a sad story. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of art here. I think we have not been inside this room yet, so maybe we should start with that. Do we have any enemies in here?
That's curious.
No, but something different. Contractor's record. A quickly scrawled invoice of work completed. Record of work 29 Tarsec 1492 DR. Completed installation sliding door concealed to cubby in atelier. Initial quote 500 gold, final invoice 575 gold, additional cost structural reinforcements after door installation, making it more secret per client request. Okay, so we have a sliding door, a secret concealed sliding door in the atelier. I probably should remember that. Your new ring. Dear Lady Jannath, our most profound and gracious thanks for your patronage and granting us the honor of crafting your wedding ring. We wish you the greatest joy for your upcoming nuptials, and should you desire in years to come to mark the happy occasion with a gift of similar craft and quality, we would be delighted to offer you our services once more along with a returning customer discount. Yours in artistry, Omotola. Beneath the signature is a stamp of a shining jewel, the words "The Glitter Gala" embossed in gilt across the center. Okay, so they were going to get married. I think we knew that already. I'm pretty sure I've seen all of these already. Gondian research report. I may have seen this one too. Here you pass your eyes over a Gondian report concerning the Shadow Curse. Landmarks are sketched quite expertly, with special attention paid to areas where the curse hangs thickest. Of interest, the report ends with a recommendation for someone called the High Artificer. The recommendation reads thusly: it is a geography unsalvageable, High Artificer. Artificer? Weird name. The curse's ambiguity makes it inscrutable as well as deadly. It is the shared belief amongst our party that this area be designated as imperative to avoid on Gondian maps, and for all further expeditions to be summarily halted, discontinued, and not reconsidered thereafter. I mean, the place is fine now, I think, so you can return. Eyewitness account. Though an official document, this appears to be one of many hastily produced copies documenting the night of Elturel's descent into awareness. Emir, I am acting Gauntlet, Emir of the Flaming Fist. Repeat what you told my people for the room to hear. Shepard, you should be helping, aren't you supposed to help? Emir, first I need to know what happened. Shepard, it's gone, the city, the light, the companion. I was born in its glow, never seen real darkness before. Emir, get a grip of yourself, man. Shepard, there was no sound to begin with. The sky flickered, dark and then light again. Then the companion changed from gold to black. My farm's almost a half day's ride from the city, but I could hear the screams. Thousands of people plunged into darkness while the world went mad. Emir, and then? Shepard, more lights, but dark lights. It makes no sense, I know. They came from the companion, wicked streaks stabbing into the city and tearing it apart. Then the sky, the ground, the building, they all folded in on themselves, like an invisible hand were crushing them. Emir, and the city? Shepard, there is no city. Elturel is gone. When did this happen? Yesterday. I fled through the darkness until I found you. Lock him up. I've done nothing wrong. You've got to go and help them. He's the 11th we've picked up since morning. Make copies, deliver the transcript to every flaming fist post from here to the Risen Road by hand. Until we know exactly what's happening out there, nobody from Eltergard goes west. And don't talk to anyone outside the fist about this. Maintain control. I don't think this is relevant to our current situation. Okay, barley, I can't get whatever's in that cabinet. Oh, we got a strong box here. But no key for it, as far as I can tell. Invoice. Blue Lynx Adventurers, Base Coast 1000 GP, Incidentals 1000 GP. Objective, no trace of Oskar found from here to Waterdeep. Okay, so she hired adventurers to find Oskar when he went missing. Well, they didn't really live up to their fee, I would say, because they were not the ones who helped him. Okay, let's see if I can open this. This is going to be a little bit more difficult. May need a few tools for that. I mean, there's probably a key for this somewhere around here. But I'm too lazy to look for it. There we go. A hand crossbow and some arrows. Well, I guess the arrows are useful for me. And this is just the balcony. The butler's cane has a knob on the end. This comedy of errors centers around the butler, Vincent Respington, who, though he is a silly dragonborn with stiff manners and a generally baffled attitude to the goings-on of fine fair ladies and their gentlemen, ends up going ass over tea kettle into extremely erotic situations with the local nobility. And needless to say, he's unprepared for it. There's a particularly good sequence in which Vincent, a 7-foot-tall dragonborn, must pretend to be a shy little gnome named Missy Wimplesnatch during a banquet. And then just a number of weird noises. I wonder if the butler standing at the front door, Tarun, has been reading this. He might be able to relate to that. Also, this is a nice place. Can look at the waterfall. But we are not here to admire the scenery. We need to find out what happened to this place. I think I have seen this already. I'm not sure if I've seen this particular version. An Archduke's Leadership Decorum, a pamphlet by the Gortish for Archduke voluntary campaign. As Archduke, Lord Gortish's top priority will be decorum, to ensure that administration and law enforcement are at all times treated with respect for their positions and duties. No policy can be more important. Yes, I've seen this before. The decorum is not how they treat people, but how people are supposed to treat Gortish and his administration. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, well, we have even more poltergeists here, of course. And
concentrate.
Can I send in you
Onward.
first, maybe? You might already be able to kill these off. But you need to go a little bit closer. Okay, that did some decent damage though.
On the victor's path.
I won't give in.
Okay, Artemis, you can continue With this one. One. Two. Defeated.
Forever dauntless.
And,
Making my move.
well, I think this one worked fairly well. Eldritch Blast. Oh, but you are not in a good place for that. Well, in that case, just go and shoot at them. And now they became invisible. I'm just going to wait for Shadowheart to have their turn again.
Can't afford to let up.
Because she will be able to find them. There we go. And throw some Scorch Rays at them. Alright.
Forever dauntless.
And now you can finish them off. Okay. That worked pretty well.
Believe this.
Dismissal of staff. Okay, let's have a look at that. At Lady Janna's request, all domestic staff are to leave the premises and consider themselves on temporary leave until recalled. No imputation of malfeasance should be inferred from this. In light of recent events, Our Lady simply wants a little time to herself. During this leave, staff will be paid half wages and are free to seek other temporary employment. Chamberlain Mercer. Okay, yeah, we heard about that she sent all her staff away. Okay, doesn't seem like there's anything else of interest here. And we still don't have anything valuable.
Better not be cursed.
Okay, now we need to go upstairs, I suppose. I hear voices, but they just might be coming from the outside. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's Lady Janna. But also, what's going on with that golden candelabrum? Haunting aura.
What to do?
Can I destroy it? I mean, I can damage it. Oh, okay, so it's haunted. Of course it is.
Making my move.
Alright. We don't really want to push the ghost off the ledge here. It would be counterproductive. So let's do it from a slightly different angle. Alright, almost dead. Oh well, this one actually had a proper attack. I mean, it didn't really hurt us much. Only my raven, but still. Okay, so some of these ghosts might be hiding in objects like these lighters. Masters of the Painterly Arts. A catalogue of great painters, historical and contemporary. The spine is bent in a particular spot, and the book opens on the following page. Oskar Ferras. Ferras may be best known for the caliber of his clientele, but should really be recommended for his attention to detail. Each portrait illustrating the oft elusive Baldurian patriarchs is rendered with exquisite accuracy. The most minute of details, from the curl of a smirk to the eye's knowing glance, are present in his work. Though he has garnered the reputation of a flighty dilettante, he is a young master worthy of watching, to be sure. Okay, well, I will
Very
have
well.
to take your word for it because I don't understand any of that. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, this kind of stuff would come in handy here, but since Artemis can already see invisible stuff, it might not be that necessary. Also, there's like fireworks on this little terrace, which, oh, for what it's worth, doesn't seem to have a door leading outside or inside. I mean, I might be able to jump over here if I wanted to. Still kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. We seem to have more enemies upstairs and some in this room, presumably. Then again, these seem to be like on the floor here. But I guess we will maybe go in here and see what's going on with these guys.
Here we go.
I mean, is this... Okay, this is Oskar. So, he's still here, but he seems to be not well.
I want to have a word.
Oskar, if you're still in there, listen to my voice. This is not you. Please let me help you.
All
Oh
I
dear,
hear
what's
is the
going on?
grunting of a swine. Come closer so I can rip out your filthy tongue.
Stop this. I love you, Oskar, and I know you love me.
It's your gold I love, hogwife. But all the riches in Faerun would not be enough to make a life with you worth living.
Wow.
Oh, gods aid me. He does not mean the things he says. You! Help subdue him, but be gentle. He's not to blame.
I mean, he does seem to be possessed. Okay, what's going on here? We have more poltergeists. Oskar and Lady Jana seem to be like neutral. Okay, I don't know. I'm not sure if they are going to attack us or something. Maybe I should focus on the poltergeist first. So, I don't know.
Now,
You can maybe start with this one.
Earth Rider.
And if necessary, we will have to knock out Oskar with a non-lethal attack, I suppose.
Steps at a time.
But first, let's deal with the ghosts here. Okay, this one is defeated.
Ready.
And well, at least one of them is invisible. But I suppose a Shadowheart can go over here and try to damage this one. And you have also found the second one. Very good.
Victory awaits. Make way.
So Lizelle can just come in and
Will not know fear.
take down the visible ones. There we go. Another one defeated. And apparently you can't reach this one. Okay. Let's see. Can you attack this one? Yes, you can. Poltergeist used forceful throw on Lizelle. Sure. Oh! Did you just throw that chest at her?
Now is your last chance to run.
Don't
And
be like that, darling.
Lizelle was completely
Offer our
unfazed.
guests something to drink. Maybe your blood.
If you have the courage to stay, help subdue him. But be careful. I could not stand to lose him.
I mean, so far, he doesn't seem to be doing anything, so I can just focus on the ghosts, I hope. And then we will try to deal with him, don't worry. Oh,
Still breathing.
what the hell?
Now, not that I'm ungrateful for your help, but Wait, your face is familiar to me. Yes, I've seen it before in Oskar's sketches. You're the one who saved him from the Zentarim.
Yes, indeed. Apparently, my reputation precedes me. What in the hell is going on here? And you must be his patron. I hope he drew my most heroic side. You're remarkably calm, given your husband just tried to kill us. I did, and I've come to collect the reward he promised. I mean, technically it was a ghost that tried to kill me, not Oskar himself. He was just standing around. But yeah, what exactly is going on here?
I imagine this must be quite a shock. Hardly the Oskar you remember. Not long after the wedding, he lost his appetite, fell into dark moods. He started to avoid my company entirely. Artistic temperament, I thought, but it worsened. He became violent. Called me some rather imaginative names. I hesitate to say it. Something unnatural has taken hold of him. Oskar has been possessed.
Alright, sorry for that cut just now. I just had to take a delivery at the door, and that means I missed part of what she was just saying, but I can kind of see the conclusion here. Oskar has been possessed. I figured as much, so let's see what we can do about that. Yes, that much is obvious. I had no idea he had married. Then I take it you were his patron. Yes, I think so. It doesn't seem personal. He tried to kill me too. You're sure he hasn't been, you know, sniffing his pains? I mean, that wouldn't explain all the other ghosts in this place, would it? So yeah, it's pretty obvious.
The last time I left this room, the walls started bleeding, and a portrait of my mother tried to bite me. Flying furniture and screaming portraits I could deal with. But to see my husband reduced to such a state... I can't come within arm's reach without him trying to strangle me. And he calls me such vile things. It hates everyone, but it loathes me.
Interesting.
It's not him. I know he would never hurt me. And I promised I would let no harm come to him. As you can see, I've already failed. It's obvious he needs more help than I can give. Please, you saved him once. You must find a way to cure him.
Must I? Well, I guess I can at least give it a try. Where should I start? He needs a doctor, not an adventurer. I mean, the house is clearly haunted. There's ghosts everywhere. I don't think a doctor can do anything about this. He's too dangerous. A merciful death is the best I can offer. But we are not sure if that would stop the rest of the haunting, right? Trust me, he's not worth the trouble. I wouldn't know. So yeah, sure. Where should I start?
Oskar's behavior began to change shortly after the wedding. He became withdrawn, working obsessively up in his atelier. I tried to take him some food, but I couldn't cross the threshold. It was as though the house itself didn't want me up there. Whatever this thing is, it doesn't want anyone going up there. I swear it's in the walls, watching.
Okay, so I suppose we need to find a way to get up there. It updated my quest. Lady Janna said that since the wedding, Oskar has been working obsessively up in his atelier. We should go investigate. Yes. But first, I would like to investigate this place. Can I take a look at his stuff? Ah, a key. Maybe the key needed for the strongbox, but a little bit late for that. And there's just gold lying around. I suppose it used to be in that chest, but I guess I can't just take it without her getting angry. But there's a few things I can read, so let's take a look at that. Letter from Mother.
Put my hands on everything.
My darling daughter, I hope life as a newlywed is all you hoped it would be. Life in the upper city is pleasant as ever. The flowers in the garden are blooming beautifully, though not a patch on your bouquet. I do hope you'll visit soon. It's been far too long. Come anytime and stay as long as you wish. With much love, as always, Mother. again, that doesn't help me at all. And I think there's like something... No, that's just the book we've seen before. And I'm guessing the poltergeists don't actually have any more loot. Can I talk to you again, though?
Very well.
Did you find anything in Oskar's atelier?
I haven't been there yet, so I'll get back to you. I would like to have that potion of greater healing, but again, she might not approve of that. Okay, so to the atelier it is. And here I can already see more enemies, presumably through this door. Yep. They're just standing around waiting. Ooh, what the hell? A cursed skull. The top of the skull is cracked with a lattice of shallow fractures. Huh. It's weak against force and radiant damage. Okay. So I guess I may have to destroy the skull as well. Okay, let's see. I think Artemis can't do much with her ranged attack. I think it's like resistant against piercing damage. So maybe Will can use his Eldritch Blast. And yeah, I guess I'm just going in here and we will continue to take out these ghosts. Yeah, let's start with this one. I just got like a weird effect added to me. Phantasmal Force Psychic. Interesting. Haunted by an echo of the last thing that attacked them. I wonder what's causing this. I'm guessing the skull. The skull isn't even part of my enemy list over here. So maybe just being near it is causing this effect. One more reason to get
catch my breath.
rid of it quickly, and I think Will
Battle favors the fearless.
should be well
Finding
equipped
my
for
way.
that. Use Eldritch Blast here. Okay, yeah, that did destroy the skull. But the Phantasmal Force is still in effect, so that didn't actually remove
No choice but to keep going.
this effect. But, oh, I think there's more of them. Yeah, there's even more of these stupid skulls. So apparently one of their main attacks is just throwing stuff at people. Anyway, time for Shadowheart to help us out a little bit. And let's use one of the higher levels. Maybe it's just entering this particular area of the building that's causing this effect. Oh, and we have like another one of these cursed candelabrums over here. So we need to take care of that as well. And I don't know if you can actually enter here because I kind of blocked myself a little bit. But you can at least throw a curse at this poltergeist over here. And now I will move you out of the way a little bit. And now it's Lazelle's turn again. Might be a little bit difficult for you to get inside here. Okay, but you can at least reach this one. Which means you can probably defeat it as well. And you can go after this one as well. may as well use an action search, I suppose. Finish a few more of you. Alright, that did some good work here. And maybe you can daze it as well. Nope. Okay, but I mean it doesn't do that much damage. I think we will be fine. Okay, there's one that is still visible. I think I'm going to just go after it with a melee attack. And another one. Okay. And yes, someone has to deal with
Not
that
holding back.
candelabrum over here. I guess Will can do this. And there's a vengeful soul.
Got to keep fighting.
Right, you can maybe just throw more radiant attacks at them. Okay, very nice. And you can throw a curse at them. And they probably will just die in the Spirit Guardians next turn. Oh, and there's another one of these. And we have at least one more ghost somewhere around here, I believe. Yeah, maybe you can
On the move.
deal with this one down here. At least destroy the candelabrum, and then we can deal with the ghost that will probably emerge from it. Okay, this one is dead, but we have already a new one over here. Okay.
Seems like the best way.
I guess Artemis can take care of this one. Maybe. Alright. And now I will move you out of the way a little bit here.
On the victor's path.
And you can just finish them off. Okay, there's still one ghost left, and we have the candelabrum over here.
Fast.
Yes, you will have to find the missing ghost. Okay, found them. Maybe you should move a little bit out of the way. Still not much better though. But it still was a hit, and my raven might be able to finish them off. There we go. But we still kind of have to deal with that.
No, never mind.
Have to deal with that ghost down here. First, let's destroy it. And now we can deal with the ghost itself.
Coming through.
We may have to come a little bit closer here. It's still interrupted, of course it is. In that case, use your ranged attack, which doesn't really do much at all. I mean, Shadowheart has still Spirit Guardians active, so she can maybe come closer a little bit. Alright.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
And now let's see if we can finish it off. Well, might not be enough for that.
Let's end this.
But maybe Lizelle can do it. Oh no, apparently Will is confused, so he's just using random attacks. Anyway, let's bring Lizelle down here. Of course, they're like in a very odd spot here. But we can still finish them off like this. Okay, Will, I hope you will be feeling better soon. I think the confusion is over. Okay. Now, let's see. I'm guessing the poltergeists still don't have any useful loot. Got some outfits here. And yeah, there's still one of these skulls. I think Will can probably easily destroy this one. Alright. And I suppose we need to go even higher.
These boots.
Uh-oh. Did I just trigger something? Well, there's definitely, like, another one of these stupid skulls.
No one stopped me yet.
Let me move away a little bit here, because I was, like, in a very weird spot and a very weird camera angle. Let's maybe get some quick healing, and now let's go into turn-based mode so we can properly attack this thing over here. Alright, and there's another one over here.
I'm ready.
And we also have like another hidden ghost inside the candelabrum. Okay, let's first of all bring out the ghost. There we go. And now we can deal with the tormented soul here. Okay.
This is my time.
That's good enough. And I want you to focus on the skull, to be honest. There we go.
I will ascend.
Yeah. Sadly, using like the camera on different levels is very difficult. So, this is the proper level we want to be at the moment. And really, she's like right here. You can't attack her. Well, I guess you can maybe use this attack and destroy this in the meantime as well. And yeah, someone else can finish off with the ghost, I'm sure. Oh no, she's trying to run away, and there's another skull. What's up with all of these skulls? Okay, let's move the Shadowheart over here. And there's more Spirit Guardians for you. Alright. And you can just come up here, I suppose. And
with haste.
So can you. Let's see, maybe you can at least reach the ghost here. Alright. Not quite dead yet.
Battle favors the fearless. No
And
time
again,
to waste.
Will, I think you should take care of the skull. Okay, very nice.
I am fury. I am death.
And now let's see if Lizelle can reach the ghost. Okay, here we go. Okay! There's a lot of ghosts in this place. Let's see. Anything else of interest here? Scroll of Sea Invisibility. Yes, I will take that. We've got a bunch of weapons and shields and stuff, and a fancy letter. Darling Firelia, my word, your father and I were so delighted to hear of your betrothal, and to a painter no less.
For the day, I think.
Given your groom's rather unconventional background, we'd be happy to put forward any sum you require for the ceremony. After all, one's daughter is only wedded once. Unless you're a Guzme, of course. I'll have to tell you about that another time. As for your nuptials, perhaps we could employ the High Hall. Or would you prefer something grander? We are very open to suggestions. Oh, my love, Mother. P.S. I tried reaching out to that talented husband-to-be of yours. Please forgive me. I meant you no embarrassment. But he has yet to respond. It would perhaps behoove him to draft a reply soon. It would behoove him, indeed. Secrets of the Talus. The best way to interpret your Talus deck is by getting to know it as you would a person, one exceptionally long-lived and wise. The more time you spend in close observation of your deck, the more its arcana will filter in and out of you like air. It is not for the deck to reveal itself for you, it is for you to reveal to yourself through the powerful symbols and ancient wisdom portrayed in these 78 cards. Okay, this is about like the tarot sort of game. You know what? I'm going to take this. I'm not sure if I need any of these weapons. I guess I could still sell them. And
Come on, open up.
I may want to take a look at this display case. That's it. Just a random battle axe. And not even a particularly valuable one. Okay, but it looks like I have seen most of what is interesting in here. I may want to take a look at this display case. And we're still not in the atelier, which I guess is like on the highest level maybe. Either way, I think I'm going to make a cut here. I actually may want to take a long rest before I continue because there might be like an even bigger and more dangerous evil up in the atelier waiting for us. So I should be prepared for that, and we have already used quite a few valuable spell slots here. But either way, for now, I'm going to call it a day. As always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.